Well, hey guys, Mark here, and welcome along today to a review on the 2021 Triumph Trident 660. Let's just have a look around this beautiful middleweight naked bike and just run through the specifications. Now, the price on these is one of its USP, unique selling points really. They're coming in at a very reasonable £7,395, which I think for this sort of level of fit and finish and sort of bike is very, very good. They've got street triple DNA, this bike, so it's got the sort of engine based on the old street triple from years ago. 660cc, liquid cooled, 12 valve, double overhead cam, inline 3, so it's a triple with lots of low end grunt, that lovely unmistakable triple character. Euro 5. These are producing a claimed 80 horsepower at 10,250 RPM. 64 Newton meters of torque at 6,250 RPM, which is quite low. Got 6-speed transmission on these. Very nice seat on this. It's very well padded, almost plush. It's quite low, 805mm, and narrow at the front. Just take a look at me on the bike to see how I fit it. I'm 5'7" tall, 30-inch inside leg, and I weigh in about 75 kilos, just to show you the suspension compressing. .14 litre fuel tank on these, and this should give around about 60 miles per gallon UK. Good weight, 189 kilos wet weight on these, so that's very good. There is an optional A2 restrictor kit available for new licence holders, so that's great. Got class leading 10,000 mile service intervals on these, so that's excellent. Got Showa upside down separate function forks, non-adjustable, but the ride quality is very good as standard. And a Showa monoshock in the rear there, which is preload adjustable. Got assist and slipper clutch, very nice and light. Full TFT, we'll look at that later on as well. Got dual Nissin 2-piston sliding caliper brakes, which are excellent. We'll try a brake test later on as well. Got 2 riding modes on these, road and rain, traction control, ABS, so very well spec'd for the price. LEDs all round, self-cancelling indicators, lots of accessories available, quick shifter, and they do a My Triumph system which links to your navigation and all your phone and your music. And these come in white, black, grey and black, and red and black. Alright then guys, let's do the test ride. Okay, Triumph Trident 660. Let's do this. So quite easy to flip your leg over. It's quite a low bike, and off the side stand it feels very light, 189 kilos. I'll just run through the switch gear on this. You've got a non-adjustable assist and slipper clutch for span, and an adjustable for span front brake lever. There's all your menu scroll buttons. Got your tick button for obviously confirm, indicators, menu button down there, and your horn. And here it's just your start and your kill switch and your hazards. Quite simple. So let's have a little look at the dash for you. TFT showing you your revs, fuel, miles an hour, all your warning lights. If you scroll up and down here, you've got all your different trips, miles per gallon, temperature, service intervals, brightness, and all that sort of good stuff. There we go. So start it up. So you're instantly greeted with that unmistakable Triumph sort of whistle, triple 3-cylinder engine, absolutely fabulous. Okay, easily into first, let's do this. Right, so we're just out on the open road now in the lovely countryside of Dorset, south of England, and we'll just run through the Triumph Trident in the usual fashion. So we'll start off with the mirrors. I can see about 25% quarter of a view of my elbows, and the rest is clear view behind. The engine is very, very smooth, and there's no vibrations coming through the mirrors at 3000 RPM at the moment, so that all looks really good. So nice marks for the mirrors. The riding position, obviously it's a naked bike, so on the whole it's generally pretty upright. There's a little bit of lean forward on my wrists, but generally a very comfortable riding position. The bars feel nice. The seat is exceptionally good. It feels very well padded, very sumptuous. Top marks for the seat. So we're just coming into a 30 limit now. We'll just try its all-important fueling. Let's really hope they've got this sorted and it's not hunting or surging. So fourth gear, 30 mile an hour, 3000 RPM. Yeah, that feels good to me. Very nice and smooth. There's no hunting, surging. The fueling's not going forwards or backwards. That's good. And if you just look at my wrist here, very, very easy throttle from off the power to on, all very smooth and progressive, so that's excellent. So fueling's fine. The best bit about this bike is it's very, very engaging to ride. It's fun around these bends. It's very, very light. There's absolutely no weight at all. So say you're a new rider, you know, I know it's always a bit of a thing with new riders and powerful bikes, but I think if you're, when I say new rider, I don't mean totally new. If you're coming off like a 400, that sort of thing, A2, and you're coming onto this, which has got 80 horsepower, it'll be really, really a good choice. It's easy to chuck about, it's good fun. The engine's very, very engaging, and all in all, fantastic machine for value for money. So the competitors to this are, just to think of a few, Yamaha's MT-07, which is terrier-like fun, parallel twin, and Honda's brilliant CB650R. Both those are put links on at the end. But obviously if you just want like the best of all worlds, you want a revvy engine which has got lots of bottom end grunt, this is excellent choice. Right, nothing behind, we'll just try the brakes out. Full front brakes only. Oh, wow! They are way better than I thought they would be. Very good. So yeah, plenty of power there. Definitely feels like it's sort of got the 80 horsepower. It's very fit, very flexible. Right, we'll just try a little roll on from 40 in fourth, 40 mile an hour, fourth gear, wide open, 50, 60, and it keeps on going. Wow, very impressive. Very impressive. So we're currently top gear, 60 miles an hour, and we're doing just under 5,000 revs. The engine doesn't feel stressed whatsoever. It's very, very smooth at those revs. At these speeds and revs I can't feel any vibrations whatsoever. We'll try it at the higher revs later on a dual carriageway. Around these bends it's very, very sure-footed. This comes with the brilliant Michelin Pilot Road 5 tyres as standard, which are one of the best tyres you can get in my opinion. So the gearbox up and down, very, very slick, no issues whatsoever, and a very, very light clutch. Yeah, they do an accessory quick shifter for this, which would be worth having, I think. So yeah, all in all guys, riding position on this, as I said, it's upright with a little bit of forward lean. My knees are tucked up nicely into the tank. They're not too high, they're not too back, so it's just a nice kind of natural position on the legs there. That's great. Right, so we're just going to see what the Trident's like now on a dual carriageway. See what it's like at the higher speed. So fourth gear, just winding it open. There's your 50, 60, 70. Whoa, it's quick. This thing is very nice. So we're just currently doing 70. Constant wind blast on my chest, so that's acceptable, just leaning into it. And we're running at just over 5,000 RPM. No vibrations through the bars, nothing through the seat, and the slightest tingle through the pegs. I'll just drop it down a couple of gears, just get the revs right up to feel any nasty vibes. 7,000 revs now, and there's a tiny bit of a buzz through the bars and pegs now, but again, not in a bad way, almost a characterful way, and they're nice vibes. They add to the character of the bike. So third gear, just winding it open. Whoa. Yeah, very good strong acceleration. We're just doing 60 at the moment in top, so full throttle, coming up to 70. So yeah, plenty of go there. I'm guessing top speed on this is around about 130 bar an hour. So stability, it's quite a light, frisky machine. I expect if you were going quite quick down a bumpy road, it would get lively. But at this sort of speed on a dual carriageway, very stable, holding its line very well, no issues at all. So I would even say the Triumph is not too bad at doing some touring on. All in all guys, very acceptable at cruising speeds. So far guys, I can see what all the fuss is about with these Tridents. It's an exceptional bike, well priced, lots of fun, looks good. It's got that very characterful triple engine, very nice. Right, we'll just try the back brake out. Yeah, that's good, very good. Obviously ABS is standard on these. So the suspension on this, you know, it is a basic suspension setup, hence the price. But you know what, just for general hooning around, having fun, it's fine really. These are quite bumpy, these roads at the moment, but around these bends it feels good. The tyres feel absolutely fantastic. Just in a town environment now, just to see how the Trident handles town work, if you're commuting to work say. So we're just in third gear now, 20-25 mile an hour. It's all very nice in the fueling, throttle's very easy, it's not snatchy, winding on the power or off. Clutch is super light, which is nice for town work. Up and down the gearbox, all very slick. Indicators are nice. Just going down the gearbox now to first, feathering the clutch. Second gear, all very relaxed, nice and gentle and easy. Most of all, it feels very light, easy to filter. It's not that wide with the mirrors. So just trickling along now, second gear, 20 miles an hour, no problems at all with the fueling. So yeah, down to first. Easy into second. Yeah, it's absolutely fine guys. So pleased to report the Trident is absolutely fine for busy traffic town environments like we're in now. Right, so we'll just try a little bit of acceleration. Second gear, 30 mile an hour, winding it open. That's good. Yeah, very, very keen. Nice bit of power there. So all the switch gear, guys, it's nice and simple, easy to use, so that's good. Brakes are excellent. So far the whole ride quality seems excellent. Yeah, I would say Triumph have totally nailed it with this. They've done a really good job. Okay guys, so we'll just wrap this up now. Don't know where this goes to. This will do. Lovely. Nice and quiet. Alright, just give you a last little look at that dash. Little rev for that glorious triple noise. So, easy into first, easy into neutral. That's good. What's the side stand like? Yep, that's good. Decent. So, very light off the side stand and easy to push around in your garage. That's great. Alright, let's give you a little final walk round, guys, of this lovely Triumph Trident. Just looking at all the build quality, all the fittings and fixtures. Looks very good. Let's just let you have a look at the lights on high beam and the indicators. High beam. And low beam. So we've got excellent Michelin Pilot Road 5s on these, 120, 180. So guys, what are your thoughts on the Triumph Trident 660? Have you got one? Are you happy with it? What have you done to it? Any issues, or just give us your thoughts really. Always like to hear your thoughts. Please give me a like, share and subscribe to my channel as always, and I'll catch you again in a week or two for another video review. Alright guys, take care, all the best, bye bye for now.